down O Avenue, R30, and then along the north right-of-way line of Highway 141 to Willis Avenue going to Perry, and also toured, of course, the red and blue routes to see what those look like. Just to describe this alignment option in a little more detail, the trail would come down O Avenue on either the east or the west side. O Avenue is a 100-foot right-of-way as opposed to a 66-foot right-of-way, so there's a little bit more room for a trail. And then O Avenue down to Highway 141, then along the north right-of-way line of 141 to cross Highway 169, unfortunately at an at-grade crossing. So here there would be interaction with traffic at this location.
You're going to stop and be able to have get a drink or dinner in Woodward, and if you bypass Perry, your next stop is Millburn. So I think that's a consideration. There are very few, some serious riders. Yeah, they're going to chug about who our primary audience is for the trail system. A lot of times it's the people who want to poke around, want to explore communities.
I see it as a destination, High Trestle Trail and Raccoon River. Those are fabulous, and we just want to get from one to the other safely. I don't know that as a cyclist that we trails everywhere, and we don't need to spend a ton of money as a tax base to keep our little group happy. We're delighted with Raccoon River Valley Trail and the High Trestle Trail, and if we can get from one to the other with a minimum amount of expense safely, we're happy as can be.
Instead of getting from point A to point B, we're building something that has a personality all its own and becomes a destination. And I think that's something that should be considered when we turn around and it's all said and done. Do we just build something to get from point A to point B, or do we build something that is of an interest to the people that are going to use it? I think if there's any way to attain the latter, we should be looking at it.
I think the point that some people made at Forest Park the other day is that this is not something we have to decide right now, that we have to be sure that we find a good solution that works well, even though it may take a little more time and a little more effort and perhaps even a little more money.